All right, I tried to film this video again, just like yesterday. 2 times in a row. Just didn't work out that great. Fidgeting too much, looking away. But I was filming my second one and my friend showed up. We were going to the gym, so I'm back from the gym. I kind of remember what I was talking about before. I got a little bar. I'm hungry, but I'm gonna film this first. So yeah, I was sitting here this morning. I had my journal out, and I was just thinking, like, I'm just like getting ready to write. I never wrote this morning because I was trying to film the first 2 videos, and then my friend showed up. But I was just thinking, like, I'm not trying to wait another week, another 30 days to be the New Year resolutioner. And I wouldn't even say, like, I'm in that boat where I, like, need to change stuff. As in, like, I mean, of course I need to change, but it's more of improvement change than, like a complete 180, you know? I think my mentality in the summer was pretty solid with business. And I just think people are just, like, they have such low willpower, and you really have to be tenacious in what you do as a business owner, in your business and outside of your business. Like, I would say every business owner at some point or through their entrepreneur career, they've tried to be physically fit and own a business and yada, 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 right? And that's something I've been trying to do. I started this year at 200 pounds. 17 years old, 200 pounds. And then right now I'm at 162. So I've lost quite a bit of weight, but it's just like small disciplinary actions that I'm trying to pick up and make habits of, like journaling. I haven't journaled since December 17th, and it's the 23rd right now. 23rd at 11:49 at this moment. And so, yeah, I'm just really trying to pick up disciplinary actions as much as possible, and really create new habits is a big one for me right now. And it's a little bit hard for me because I'm not working. I know, as much as I say that, it's not going to change anything at the moment, but I'm not working, so there's not like another next step besides like doing 1% to make my business better for next year, which is what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I watched my video from yesterday and it cringed me out so hard. It was like one of them like 2 a.m., you know, motivational moments, but I'm just gonna stick with it anyway because I just needed a win in a different part of my life, and YouTube and making videos and content is not something that I'm like great at. Yeah, and so I went to the gym today. I'm thinking about in the mornings, if I do one in the morning, like a video, if I come to it in the morning, then I'll do one at the end of the day, if it makes sense. But if not, I'll just do one a day, maybe 2, you know. But yeah, it's just like a lot of stuff I've been seeing on social media is just like, it's so easy to be better than average. Most people quit when it's like just a little bit hard. I say a lot. Dude. Do I shave it? Let me know. Anyways. It's just so easy to be better than average. So many people, like, the New Year's resolutioners, they get in the gym, they fizzle out by February, March, that time. And I'm just not trying to be that. I'm not trying to wait a week. I mean, like, everything you do counts. What you don't do counts. What you do counts. And so if you're doing nothing, it's counting because time is still passing, you know. The sun is still going up and coming down. And if you're doing nothing, the time is just passing, and you're letting valuable time go to waste. And my phone actually took a crap like a week ago. I didn't have my phone for like 5 days, and it just like made me realize. I just got a text. It just made me realize that there's a lot of time that I was kind of wasting. Kind of debatable on my part. I think there was time that I was wasting, but there's also like very little for me to do. Like I've already planned out a lot of my stuff for next year. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, like roadmap. I've been road mapping. I built a website. I'm getting merch, not to sell, but just to have for my business. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to talk about in every video. Hopefully something different, because I feel like this is kind of related to yesterday. But I got 1 comment and 10 views. There's a start. So, yeah, I don't know. Another question is, what do y'all rate the Built Bar or the cookie dough? I think it's probably the best one. It's either this or the brownie. I had the Reese's one. It was good. I don't know. It just wasn't hitting, though. The cookie dough just always hits. Anyways, some of the disciplinary actions that I'm going to start taking. Reading my Bible in the morning, along with journaling. And I try and hit the gym every day. Some days it's just better to take a rest day, not in terms of like for mentality. Like I'll do active rest days where I go and I just walk on the treadmill. But some days it's good for your muscles to rest so you can actually build muscle. Oh, it's cringe, but it's fine. Yeah, I cringe myself out and I just whatever. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day though. That's the honest reality of owning a business in the winter. Like you film a YouTube video. I don't know. Something else too is that I really want to be in the mindset for consistent effort and finding gratification in constant effort rather than finding gratification in the result of the constant effort, you know, because if you follow the result of your action and you don't follow the action, you just become very emotional on things like, oh, like I had all this action, but I didn't have a result, and now it's like I'm defeated, rather than focusing on you did all this action, and maybe you didn't get the result yet, but you still did all this action, and that's like a milestone. And when you just start to focus on the end goal, you're just like, I don't think you're becoming the best version of yourself if you're focusing on the end goal rather than all of it through, you know. Yeah, that's another big thing that's been on my mind. I've been watching a lot of Alex Hormozy for quite a bit, actually. And not on like a cringe level. It's just like a lot of his business advice is really good. And as a new business owner, it's just something I need to learn. So I might just start making some ad creatives maybe for next year just to get it steam rolling really early. My hair still looks wet even though I went to the gym and got all hot and like dried off. Anyways, yeah. And so 8 minutes right now. It's pretty good. I mean, there's not a lot on my mind right now as much as there was earlier because I was talking and then I freaking went to the gym, so I just like lost half of it. Yeah, I don't know. I got some views and a comment on my video. Shout out. And I cringed at my video so hard this morning from last night, but it's chill. So yeah, that's kind of just like my daily diary, I guess, for today. I keep on getting texts. Yeah, these are uncut too, so I'm going all the way through without cutting these off. I feel like I was about to say something else. I'm gonna stop recording and then remember, and then I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna add it. So we're just gonna call it right there. I'm gonna eat my puff bar, and dude, this runny nose is outrageous. I had a cough attack this morning. It was so bad. I'm so cringe, bro. Holy. All right.